My condolences to all of those and prayers, you know, go out to all of those people who were murdered in Las Vegas by this monster. I think he killed 50 people and injured 500. And it's a tragedy. We live in a violent, bloodthirsty country. And after our prayers and after our thoughts, what do we do as a country? Actually, what's going on in this country? How much more blood needs to be shed until we all, as a collective group of people, begin to discuss what's happening in this country and what type of country we are not that we're becoming that we are. Um, Before this mass shooting, it was what, Florida, and before that one, you know, insert name here. Um, I mean, insert latest mass shooting. Um, the blood of innocence is being shed, and it kind of reminds me of remember the Aztecs? They would have like blood sacrifices and rip out your heart and kill the virgin, and or some religious ceremony where you got to kill a calf or sacrifice a human being, literally or symbolically. Drink my eat my flesh and drink my blood, and some evil that is befalling us as human beings and as a country. And I don't know no other way to put it. I live in a country where uh, people call out for healing and prayer when a man takes a automatic machine gun and guns down 50 people and injures hundreds more. And in the same token, can see an unarmed American citizen being murdered by an officer and have no compassion for that whatsoever, and say things like, well, the person got killed because they didn't comply, right? But when this monster kills 500 people, 50 people, we don't know why. He's a lone gunman. Uh, they don't dig into his background, see what his arrest record was, see when he got arrested when he was a kid or who he hung out with. They just say that he's a kook. I'm as outraged and appalled and saddened by this innocent blood as I am with American citizens killing other American citizens in Chicago every day. Every day, people are murdering one another, right? And it's politicized and it's a punchline. Matter of fact, people go Chicago or Chirac or Detroit because, of course, those American citizens that are killing those, we know the reason why they're doing that, because they're thugs and they're animals. And that's just what they do, you see. But, go to a church and sit with people that pray with you and then kill all of them. There's no explanation. We don't know why it happened. We don't know why it occurred. Evil is evil. Injustice is injustice. Human beings taking the lives of other human beings is not a political act or the amount of melanin you have in your skin or you don't. It's man's inhumanity to man. We live in a violent, blood-soaked, bloodthirsty country. That is where we live. What are we going to do about it after we finish praying? And of course I am praying. I'm not, because 2 weeks from now, when this tragedy slides out of the media cycle and the orange man child, makes some other, another asinine immature comment will forget about how much blood is being spilled in this country.